Good evening, my Trues Clues aficionados. I hope you all are doing well out there, taking care of each other, looking out for yourself. And if you're seeing something, saying something so that we know what's going on with the world out there. And better to apologize later if you're concerned and speak up first. So, picture this. You have been with the man and you guys have been at each other. You've had your good times, your bad times, your good times. You finally decide, hey, we're done here. I'm so done here. I'm so done here. So you finally leave. You start to get your own place. You got your little thing going. And you have a friend of yours that's a friend in need. And I've been that friend in need before. And I've also been the one that's been able to help out. I've had some good experiences with that as well as bad ones. I felt like when I did live on my own there, I used to run a home for wayward women and children. But I feel like that, you see something, you say something, you step up, you do something. So anyway, she was kind enough to let her friend and her children come and stay with her, which turned out to be much to the friend's not benefit. A jury convicted 48-year-old Richard Montano of first-degree murder Thursday for the 2022 homicide of a Virginia mother in Falls Church. According to court documents, Montano killed the 40-year-old Sylvia Vaca Abacay August 2022 and set fire to her body in an attempt to conceal the murder. Montano was also found guilty of arson in an occupied home. Abacay, or Sylvia, was temporarily staying at a friend's apartment who was Montano's ex-girlfriend. Evidence presented at trial showed that Montano entered the apartment in the afternoon, likely intending to kill his ex-girlfriend after she formally ended their 8-year relationship at the end of July. Another case of, I can't have you, so nobody can. I mean, how could you go on and live life without me and be happy? Impossibilities, and I'll see to it that it doesn't happen as well. I'm sure when he got inside the damn apartment, he knew that that was not his ex-girlfriend. But you know what? You are guilty. When you run with your girls, they think the same about all of us that they do about that one. So he was like, bitch, you probably had something to do with it, or no, and he needed just escalated the whole thing and then ended up taking his aggression and anger out on her. So, evidence presented at trial said that the neighbors' Ring doorbell camera showed that Montano had entered the apartment without his ex-girlfriend's knowledge multiple times in the previous month. So he must have copped some way to get in. Maybe lifted her key or gave some kind of sad, I live here 2-story or something happened. He got it done. Maybe called a locksmith or some kind of shit. I don't know. Medical examiners determined that Sylvia died from multiple sharp and blunt force wounds before her body was set on fire. So that's extreme anger, ding, 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 ding. Just, plunging away and just, getting all your anger and aggression out, even if it's not on the right person. And I'm not saying that there's ever a right person, but in his freaking messed up mind. So, they saw the crime scene photos, of course, how it goes in court. And there was nothing that you can do, but you can ensure a conviction. And yeah, they did. I'm sure that she thought they were both helping each other out, being there to support each other at a change time in their life, trying to be there and be supportive. And then this jerk comes in, decides he's in control of things because after all, he's a man after all. And he gonna get what he wants because that's how society has it. Or whatever goes on in his creepy head. And I ain't saying that's the way that life is or should be at all. But there was something obviously to that effect going on with this gentleman for him to react in that fashion. And so now this lady has to live with the guilt of having her friend be offed because of her horrible, horrible ex. And with that, love you guys. I'll see you on my next episode. Take care, guys.